Hey, so what's up? You're gonna finally join the podcast full time now, or what? Now that you can come back to LA?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I just found out a few minutes ago. This is the last one.
That's true.
You're gonna start a new one without Lalo. That's why. That was the whole plan, you know.
No, that was it. Guys, welcome back to another parallel discussion. With a very, this is our last episode of the year, and yeah, it's our last.
You're very last episode.
I'm very sad that this is our last episode of the year.
Yeah,
but
it's probably the last episode ever.
But with that being said, just how we started this podcast, we're gonna bring in our very special guest, AC's best in the house.
Woo.
What's up?
He's back in town for the holidays, and we decided that we started this podcast with Manny over the phone, and we're gonna end this with Manny in person.
I don't like the fact that you almost called me Brian twice.
I know.
I think he did call you Brian. I think he called you Brian the first time.
You know what it is, dude? You've been away for too long that every time I see you now, like I look at Brian's face.
We just saw each other 4 days ago.
Yeah.
By the way, I did see you 4 days ago. We went to go see Grupo Firme. How'd you like that, by the way? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Hell yeah. I was having fun. I was having a lot of fun.
Dude, he was having so much fun. I think at one point I was just like, I don't even think this is Manny, dude.
Damn. He got possessed or
Yeah, man, it was a good show. It was fun. I do miss that. I did miss AC. I'm not gonna lie.
How did it feel when you went back?
But what is there to miss?
You.
Oh,
but I didn't see.
Oh, babe.
See, but now it's like, it was a weird feeling. Almost like it almost felt like I was like home, but I wasn't home. Because I had been there so many times throughout the year, where like when I was there, I was like, it's weird that I'm not sleeping at a hotel.
You sound like a hooker, right? You sound like a prostitute that goes to work out there every week. Yeah,
I should, man.
You should be an escort.
I should be a male escort by now, dude. But other than that, Turkey, how you been? We've been away for 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure people, no one gives a fuck that we fucking left. So nobody even knew that we fucking left, dude.
So I mean, but for those who do care, we're sorry we've been MIA. I've been going through some shit. You've been lazy.
I go through shit because of you.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. He talks to me about it.
Yeah, dude, all the time, dude.
It's not that I want to put you through it. It's just like you're the only person there to listen to me that can't go anywhere else. You can't say, "Hey, I gotta go home." Home.
I'm like his that animal they carry for like emotional support. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, animal support.
Yeah,
dog.
like a therapy dog or something at this point.
Like a little chihuahua.
Yeah.
Nah, you're like a little golden retriever. An overweight old golden retriever.
I don't think I've ever seen a fat fucking golden retriever.
I mean, like a little corgi that's been overweight.
More like the cat.
Yeah,
more like a corgi.
Fat cat
Yeah.
that just can't turn around.
Yeah.
I put you on your back so you can turn back into your feet.
It's like rolling back and forth trying to
Yeah.
get up.
You know what? The last time I think we did release an
An album?
Did you fart, by the way?
No, I
Because
haven't.
it fucking stinks in here.
No, I haven't farted yet.
I think it is.
probably left
It's
the
either
door
that or
open.
your mouth.
I probably it's probably in my restroom. I did take a good little quick dooze before starting.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. It's fucking leaking in here for sure. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. I did lock the door.
Oh, I think so. I smell it right here. Yeah,
yeah.
it's leaking.
Oh, too bad. Manny hasn't given me a candle this year, so you have to wait.
He hasn't give you what?
A candle.
Oh, that's right. You give him candles every year.
Last
Huh?
year. No,
Well, you only give me
last year.
1 year, but we're trying to make it. I'm trying to make it a tradition where it's like every year he has to give me a
interesting.
candle.
It's like that tradition. He used to give me FIFA every year.
I know. I'll give for that. Oh, dude, too. You stop playing.
One
you
time.
stop playing. And then
One time. He gave it to me one time.
No, 2 times.
I got it like 4
One time.
or 5 years
Dang.
in a row.
Really? That long?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't remember.
And you always give me shit about it.
Dude, you don't even play those games.
Yeah, but I want it though, just to keep it. You know, just to put it on a shelf.
You don't want the new one, though.
Yeah, I don't want.
You don't want the new one.
No.
They removed a lot of features.
I was telling him about the that little arrow to cross. Like it looks so cheap now. It looks like a little wing
Corner case?
Yeah, like the corners. It's like a
Yeah.
little red line. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, these used to look better in like the older ones.
I don't like the line, but
I
I,
don't
like
think
how
I had
you
one.
kick the corners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think they had a line at all.
Dude,
right?
it looked better. Like it looked more aerodynamic. Like it gave you more of a
Aerodynamic.
yeah.
No,
It gave you more like a plan. Okay, I got a
this
plan.
one gives you a little more. The other one was just an arrow. Now it's just like a little.
No, the arrow was like in the early 2000s.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they removed it, and you just have to like kind of like try to figure out where you're gonna kick it to. Like it's just the camera will start moving. That's it.
Damn,
There's
I
no
don't know.
arrow or line or anything.
I actually found I actually got used to this corner kicks. I feel like I know how to curve them now and where to aim now. So I've made more header goals than I have ever in any other FIFA.
Hey, shout out to the boludos, by the way.
And you know what I want? That's the thing I want to tell you guys. I the last time we released an episode was when Mexico was gonna play Argentina.
Again, you jinxed it though.
I didn't
Oh,
jinx
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
you jinxed it.
I didn't
Every
jinx
time he
it.
talks about winning,
I
it
didn't
always
say
goes
we were gonna
the
win.
opposite way.
I didn't say we were gonna win.
Yeah,
though.
you did.
No.
You said we look really good, and I know we're gonna take it, and then Argentina's
Who's
gonna.
we?
Yeah, who's we?
That's what he said. I'm just saying what he said. Yeah. So you should be asking him.
No. Well, anywho, I was just like thinking about how like that was our last.
This is why we stay away from sports on podcasts now. No more sports on podcasts.
Well, we can't talk. We
we could talk about results, but we can't talk about predictions anymore.
okay. That's what it is.
Because you fucking bitch, you know, you fucking whore. You know what I mean? And we looked like it looked good at the time too. It was like, oh shit, like this shit.
I mean, think about it. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. We're like, we could potentially be talking about Mexico.
That's literally you in the last podcast. saying,
eliminating.
Yeah, it's a
Argentina.
possibility, but at the same time, they probably came out stronger.
Yeah,
against
And that's
Mexico.
exactly what he was talking about
Yeah.
too. When before we
it lit a fire
played
up their ass.
Yeah.
yeah, you're like you were saying something about within the lines of between the lines of like, dude, we're pretty much their prey now. You know, they're gonna be coming after us hard,
Yeah.
and they did.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Spain in 2010.
Yeah,
They lost their very first game,
and then they won.
and then
right?
they ended up winning the World Cup, and it was their first one.
Yeah, who they ended up losing? Australia, right?
No, I think they lost against
New Zealand?
Switzerland.
Yeah, it was like one of those teams. Yeah,
I remember seeing a red flag. I think
Yeah,
it's
it does
Switzerland.
smell like shit in here.
Yeah, it kind
Yeah,
of does.
it really is leaking. Can you check that door really quick?
well,
Or just put a little spray can in there, no? Hey, Manny, so, yeah. No, it's because it's really getting annoying. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can smell it over here.
Like,
it's
I don't even want
bad.
to taste this beer anymore.
You know what I mean? I don't know what's leaking into the beer can anymore. But hey, dude, tell us a little bit about Japan, the Japanese culture. Like,
Oh, Japanese. The Japanese are like super nice, friendly. Everyone
was that your first time ever going?
Yeah, it's my first time ever going to Japan.
Were you a
first
little
time ever in
scared?
Asia. No, I wasn't scared at all. It was more of like, how am I gonna order food? There's
That's what
rarely-
I'm scared
like,
of.
Yeah, you don't really see people out there speaking English. They just stick to the Japanese language.
Uh-huh.
But once you get there, like, and you're actually in the touristy parts of like Tokyo, like the restaurants, you're gonna find someone at the restaurants like that know English. And if you don't see anyone, then they have like display. No, they have this display models in front of the restaurant where like everything that they sell. So you could just take a picture and be like, "Oh, look, I want this," and then they'll be like, "Okay, just one or two," and then that's pretty much how you order the food. And a lot of the times, like they actually have iPads where you're just scrolling down the iPad and looking for whatever you want to eat, and you just order off the iPad, so you don't really have to talk to anyone.
Could you explain the currency a little bit to me? Because when they say 1,000,000 yen or something like that, like what the fuck does that mean? Like I don't have $1 million. That's the
Okay,
first thing that goes in my
actually-
mind.
Actually, I got something for you right now. Well, not for you, but
Just to show you?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah.
I have 1,000 yen on me.
Okay.
how much is
Here you
that?
go.
How much is that though? Holy
Well, the
shit.
thing is,
That's
so
fucking beautiful, by the way.
when I went to Japan, the Japanese yen was very weak against the US dollar.
Uh huh.
So we were exchanging the dollar.
It kind of looks like a dollar.
100,
It's
141 yen per dollar. I think right now, currently, as of today, it's more in the lower
It
130s.
actually looks like Manny, dude.
Yeah.
We're looking at the yen right now, and the guy in the bill looks like Manny.
But typically, it's a little bit more than 100 yen is $1. But like I said, because when I went, the Japanese yen was so
Was
weak,
it harder
like
to do the
140.
math, like when you're buying something?
Yeah.
Nah,
Like you know
not
how
really.
you know how when it is pesos, like we kind of know that 200 pesos is like $5 or $10,
Because
whatever.
it's about like an average 20
Yeah.
pesos to $1.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you
Nah,
know.
it wasn't difficult at all because we weren't buying anything expensive. Nothing over there was too expensive.
What was the most expensive thing you bought?
The most expensive thing I bought was actually the last day we were there. We were in the district of Ginza, and Ginza's kind of like the Beverly Hills of Tokyo. You have your Louis Vuitton there. You have your Veneta. You have your Chanel, Dior, all those stores. So we went to a store I've always wanted to go to in New York called Dover Street Market. They have one in Tokyo. So Stephanie actually found some CDG. I don't know if you know what CDG, the brand with the heart.
No.
I'm sure if I show you a picture, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I know what that is."
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah. So I always thought that brand was actually French because the name is in French, but it's actually Japanese. So we went to the store and she bought some shoes, and I know those shoes go for about $150 here. We actually got them there for $109, and just because it's a Japanese brand, it ended up being cheaper. And because the yen was so much cheaper than the US dollar, we got it even more of a discount. And then when you travel overseas, you also have what's called a tax break. So if you pay anything above a certain amount of money, I forget what it is in Europe, but in Japan it was 5,000 yen. You just show your passport and they won't tax you at all.
Oh, really?
Damn, that's sick, dude.
Because I know in Mexico, when you're leaving...
Mexico doesn't give a fuck about
Yeah, Mexico. I mean, they have them there, but there's never at the fucking... Yeah. She bought one of those in New York.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She did buy. Yeah.
She bought,
she bought another pair of those shoes, but they're a little bit different. But it's the same brand.
I thought those were just Chuck Taylors with like...
They are Chuck Taylors, but it's collab with CDG. I can't even pronounce the name of the brand.
Damn. But I mean, what was like the most expensive thing you bought then?
That was the most expensive thing.
Is that?
Yeah, and it was about $111.
So mainly it was just food and just going places and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, the most expensive actually was a flight, but obviously it's always going to be the flight.
Yeah.
My flight alone was $850
I mean,
round trip.
It's not bad.
No, it's not. It's not that bad. Considering it's a 12-hour flight there, we got fed 3 times on the plane.
Oh, damn.
And I don't remember when was the last time I actually got fed on an airplane.
Yeah, fucking bitch ass Volaris. Dude, they seem like a tiendita on the air, dude. Like they sell you every fucking.
Even their top ramen's expensive at Volaris.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What?
I think they're like $6-7.
What's expensive?
A couple noodle at Volaris.
No. Oh yeah, it's about,
dude.
it's about $5.
The funniest thing, as soon as they cross the border, they're like, "Oh, we're only accepting dollars now." Like, bitch.
No, dude. Like, no, they start charging pesos the moment you take off from LA.
Really?
Yeah, they
don't
never. No, I just flew. What?
Why are you getting defensive though?
Why
Why are you trying to prove this point right now? You saw the fire in his eye. He's like, "No, dude, no."
Nah, it's because Volaris is my Volaris and not even Volaris. What's the other one? The
Viva
Aerobus are my best friends when I go to Mexico, dude.
They were
They're cheap as fuck.
Were in the past. Yeah.
I still go to Mexico.
In the past.
In the past.
Leave it in the past.
Yeah, I mean, still. I mean, it was a 12-hour flight, right?
Yeah, it was a 12-hour flight there, 10-hour flight back.
Was there a point where you're like, "Fuck this shit, I want to get down"?
I mean, as soon as you hop on the plane, they're so cramped and it's never comfortable.
I mean, I was talking about this with you where I was like, you would think that you're on a 12-hour flight. You know you're going to be on a long-distance flight. They should put you on a fucking flight where it's roomy, right?
Yeah,
No,
but
not really.
they're trying to pull as much money as they can. So they always want to...
How many people can we fit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How many people can we suffocate in here?
It's one of those giant airplanes.
The 2-story ones?
No, it wasn't 2-story, but it's like... it's 3 seats on the left, 3 seats on the right, and like a 4-seater in the middle.
Yeah.
So they're really big.
I would rather get the middle.
Yeah, so I always usually get like the aisle seats, but either on the left and the right.
Mm-hmm.
But we noticed this time around that the middle seats actually have more space.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always like to get the ones on the aisle because I could always just spread out my leg out to the aisle. Unless I fall asleep.
Trip everybody.
Yeah, right.
And then it's
And get
trip
people's way.
Yeah, I mean, I will put it in, of course. I won't leave it out the whole time. I get very uncomfortable easily.
Is there something you picked up though before you left there? Because I mean, it is a pretty isolated country in terms of language. Like, did you at least learn how to say hi and goodbye or thank you or something like that?
I mean, I knew how to say like simple things, but that's
Can
because
you
I watch
share
a
a
lot of
little?
anime.
Can you share a little bit right now? You give us a little lesson, yeah.
So in the mornings, good morning is Ohio gozaimasu. In the afternoon, is konnichiwa, and for good evening, I think it's konbawa. I can't really remember.
Kombucha?
Konbawa.
Kombucha?
Hey, can I ask you something? How long do you think Lalo could last in Japan not knowing anything about her?
He can't last at all.
Wow. I can't even
Dude,
go
he's
there.
going to be on his fucking phone all the time while he's walking in the fucking...
Hey, dude, did you go to that busy intersection where everybody fucking crosses like crazy?
Shibuya?
Tokyo?
Yeah, we were there.
It's like their
I
Times
think we
Square,
went,
no?
3 times. Yeah, I guess you could
Like
call
their
it
town
like Times
center?
Square. Yeah.
Was
exactly.
it really that chaotic? Like,
Well, the first time we went in the early morning. It was like 10, maybe 9 a.m. And we were like, that's it. Like in the pictures, a lot more crowded.
Yeah.
And then the second to last day we were there, we went at night, and I was like, oh, god damn, this shit is packed.
so pretty much Times Square at night.
Yeah.
Because everybody's there for the lights.
Yeah, well, they have the famous 3D billboards where like
oh, yeah, I seen those.
yeah,
on
where like it
Instagram.
looks like the billboard,
Yeah.
like if they have a character, it looks like it's like interacting with you,
Oh.
and it looks like it's coming out of the screen.
Oh, that's
It's
where
pretty
that
badass.
that's where that one is from? That one, it's like a corner screen?
Yeah, the corner ones. Yeah,
Oh,
it goes
okay.
around the
I
building.
always wondered where that was. I thought it was New York.
They do have them in New York
Oh,
now,
okay.
but they have a few of them in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So they have one, a Darth Vader one. They had a Pokemon one, and a new anime that's really popular right now called Spy Family.
Spy Family. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spy Kids.
No.
Thumbs. Here goes the thumbs. No,
Yeah.
but was there?
I still don't think he's gonna last that long.
Yeah,
anyway.
I wouldn't last.
No,
I know I
not
would
at all.
last. I just don't think I'll be like asking people. You know, I think I
You,
would look
kind of have to, right?
Wait,
You
how
kinda
did
have to?
GPS work out there for you?
Well, I've noticed here in the U.S., all I use is Apple Maps. But every time I travel internationally, it has to be Google Maps. They're a lot more updated with all the streets. And Google Maps actually gives you a detailed like schedule of their trains and buses, which really helped out a lot. Because once you're out there, like you're taking the train absolutely everywhere. You don't really have to walk too much, but there's still a good amount of walking, especially if you're going like outside of the Tokyo districts. So when we had a Google Maps, what I was doing is I was sometimes taking screenshots of like where we were going, or I was just downloading the actual map to try to figure out just in case I lost internet for whatever reason. And that's another thing. Like I have T-Mobile. T-Mobile doesn't work out there.
Oh, no.
Damn.
So what we ended up doing is we ended up getting a pocket Wi-Fi. It was like $6 a day, and we got like 3 gigs of internet throughout the day. But I don't know how they were calculating their data because, I mean, we were just looking through GPS, Google Maps, like every once in a while, scrolling through Instagram, and we would go through the data real quick. But maybe it's just the new age of like how everything's just videos now.
Yeah,
And
it's
video
so
just
much-
takes up a lot of data.
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy too, right?
Well,
Here's
that-
this Wi-Fi. It kind of seems like a tracker too. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, we know where you're at.
Wait, so they offered?
I mean, your
they-
phone's a tracker, so
they offered you that
Yeah.
Wi-Fi like in like at the airport or something, or what?
I booked it before we left because
Oh.
I had found out that the internet service out there is not the greatest. So all the tourists usually pick up a pocket Wi-Fi.
Even for natives, it's not the best.
I mean, I'm sure it's great for them because they have like their own Japanese like carriers. But as a tourist, as far as everything I noticed, it's not the greatest.
gotcha.
'Cause T-Mobile was working, but I was getting like, what is it, 256 kilobits per second?
Mhm.
yeah,
But like nothing loads, not even the GPS loads.
Oh, okay. It's like kind of like
it's kind of like the signal you get when you go to Hong Kong or something like.
yeah.
TJ. yeah.
TJ.
TJ.
Well, actually, I was thinking about taking him to TJ, dude. I was like, hey, dude, we're not too far away from TJ.
Oh,
Yeah,
because we were down
quick
in
trip.
Irvine.
I'm just kidding.
Quick trip.
No, dude, le pegan, dude. Le pegan. Wait, so you went to Disneyland and you went to Universal.
Yeah, I went to Disneyland the
This is
second
Disney-
to last day.
Is that Tokyo? Is that also Tokyo?
Yeah, it wasn't really Disneyland. It was their other park called Disney Sea.
Yeah.
Wait,
Does he
they have
see?
the different.
They have
So-
Disneyland and then they have Disney
Why didn't
Sea.
you go to Disneyland?
Because we went through a lot of YouTube videos and it's almost the same thing as here. It's just like the one in Orlando.
Oh,
It's
I
almost the
see.
same thing as the one here. So we didn't want to go to another park that's almost the same.
But was it really different?
Disney Sea was completely different.
Yeah.
They don't like Mickey and Minnie are not like their main attractions.
Who is like?
There's
Nemo?
another character that I've never even seen before. I don't remember what was the name of the bear, but it's just like a teddy bear.
Yogi the Bear?
No, that's
What is Yogi the Bear?
Hanna-Barbera. I think is the name of the production company.
But Disneyland, did they have a lot of rights? Or Disney Sea, did they have a lot of rights? Or
Yeah, they had a good amount of roller coasters, but like 2 of the ones I wanted to hop on, they were closed for like renovations or whatever.
Oh, shit.
And then they're opening up a new ride. I think they were saying something like in March or May. I forget. But I mean, I never saw any construction going on, so I don't know where they're building this.
I mean, those guys are ninjas, bro. They could build it
Yeah.
overnight, bro. They could build it overnight.
Yeah, the food experience was pretty crazy too, because like you go to Disneyland here or in Orlando, and one of the main attractions is the churros. So we wanted to see if they had churros out there.
But they didn't have churros.
They did.
Oh, yeah, you told me. Yeah.
Every section of the park, like
Had
you know
a
how
churro
here you
stuff.
have like your Fantasyland, you have like all the other lands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, each land over there had their different versions of churros. So they had like a green tea one, like a matcha one.
Oh, no way. How was that?
Actually, no, never mind. The matcha green tea was the popcorn. It wasn't even the churros. So they have their own version of churros. They have their own version of popcorn in each land. I'm not a big fan of like green tea or matcha tea, anything like
What?
that. Yeah, I don't like it.
They're
But
good,
Stephanie
man.
was loving it.
Oh, good. It took me a while to get into matcha.
Yeah,
honestly. It took
I
me a while.
can't do it. I had a potato churro, which was honestly was kind of nasty.
Potato
Potato
churro?
But yeah,
How is that even a thing?
it
Like
was like
what,
it was a
like-
regular churro, but it was filled with some type of like potato like filling.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it was.
That's like sounds like something like 85 degrees would sell, but it's like,
Nah, 85 degrees is fucking delicious.
that's what I said. Thank you.
It's bomb.
My
I
boy
love
here
it.
don't like it.
Really?
No,
It
I
looks
don't
like
What's wrong with you?
yeah, you know what? It doesn't even deserve to be described. That's how bad it is.
It's
Shit,
good.
I got excited when they opened one up over there in Phoenix.
Really? They opened
They
one
op-
up?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was in Mesa or in Chandler, but I never went.
I mean, now you need to.
Yeah, I don't need to anymore.
But I mean, back to I know they had like, does Disneyland have like everything in like, is it Mandarin over there? What is it?
What?
Japanese?
Oh yeah, Japanese.
Yeah, it's not
Did you say
Mandarin.
Mandarin?
Yeah,
Is it
Mandarin's
not
Chinese.
How
No,
fucking
is that Chinese?
How fucking dare you?
I'm
dude?
sorry. That's why I didn't want to
Fucking
say
piece
it.
of sh.
Well, then fucking come over here and fucking
Shut your
rock it up,
bitch
homie.
ass up.
Sock
you
it
know?
up. No, I was asking like, inside the theme park, was it also English? Like there was
Everything
English?
was in English inside.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah. Well, the
I mean,
signage,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
signage
saying.
was in English, but no one spoke English.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
like,
so-
like their cast or whatever you want to call them, like they're
Yeah, no one. We didn't find anyone that spoke English in the park, which I thought was kind of weird. But I found out because as soon as we walked in, we were like, "Hey, we didn't get a map. Like, we don't even know where we're going." So we kept on looking around. Couldn't find any maps. So I started asking a bunch of like cast members around, like, "Hey, where do I get the map?" And they apparently don't give maps out there in the park. Like, you have
Oh,
to
they don't
download the
wanna-
map from
your
from
phone.
from your phone. So you get it off the app, but for whatever reason, the pocket Wi-Fi we had wouldn't allow us to download any app.
It all goes back to
I
the
think-
pocket.
Yeah,
No, I think-
it was annoying.
I think you had to call your ancestors out there to give you a map. yeah.
The same thing happens to us when we went to Osaka and we went to Universal Studios. We didn't know you had to make a reservation to get into the Super Mario World, like that whole land.
Oh yeah.
We walked in, we got stopped, like, "Hey, like, where's your reservation?" We're like, "What?"
talking to you in English or what?
Yeah. There,
Oh, all of
there
a
was
sudden they want talking.
no. What at Universal, a lot more people spoke English. Is that what we found? And then eventually, they told us we needed an app, the Universal app, to get reservations because you get like time slots, and you're only allowed to be at that land for that time slot, which is what's happening to the Universal here.
Yeah,
I saw that they're accepting registrations sometime soon. I forgot
they're
when.
doing the same thing for the Pet Life movie, Lives of Pets.
Are we talking about a movie?
Yeah, Universal. You know the one with Kevin Hart and I forgot who the fuck else.
They have their own land here.
It's not a land. It's like a little ride or something. You have to like do everything virtual. Like you can't. You
Oh.
only for you to
Virtual?
go. Yeah, virtual. You have to like you have-
Virtual Ablo?
in your app. You have to go to like reserve your fucking spot,
Oh, I didn't know that.
which is weird. But I mean, I get it. Why you don't want to overfill that shit. But what if you're only going to that and you didn't know?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, what if we came just to visit this and that's it?
Yeah.
But yeah, luckily someone told us like where we could get the reservations, the registration, like out at kiosk, and it was packed. We managed to get ours really quick, and this was maybe like at 10:30 in the morning, and it was already starting to fill up because we didn't get our time slot till I think like 4 p.m. and the park closed at 7. I think I can't remember, but the Japanese are punctual, bro. Like the parks don't open till 9 a.m. We get there at 8:30, and the lines are massive.
Oh, so
just
they're
to
like,
enter the
like,
gate. Yeah.
I mean, that's most of the places, well, right? Like,
Nah, not here. It's not like that here. Maybe at Disneyland, but I've never been to Disneyland as soon as they opened.
have I
But
been? Yeah, I
so
have.
so we went to Universal Studios first, and when we went to Disney Sea, I told Sev like, hey, I don't want the same thing happen like as Universal. Like, it took us forever just to enter the park. Like, let's show up a little bit earlier. We get there a little bit earlier, like almost 45 minutes earlier, and there's still a long ass fucking line. It was crazy, and it still took us a good while just to enter the park.
So you guys just went out there just for the theme parks, or just overall experience?
Nah, overall experience.
Yeah,
I mean,
the theme parks were just a
I
plus.
think
yeah, it
Disney-
was just a plus.
I think Disney
Gotcha.
and all those theme parks are always like a plus for them. Yeah.
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 Because so we've been to the Disney parks here in Anaheim. We've been to the Disney parks in Orlando. We did the Disney parks in Paris and now Tokyo.
Well, you went to Paris?
Yeah, I've been
How's
to
Paris, dude?
Paris is pretty
Did
cool.
you ever get pocket checked out there?
He saw my boy Mbappe.
Nah, I did. I didn't experience it myself, but I saw it happen.
I heard it happens more in Barcelona, though.
That's exactly what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. So the first time we went to Europe, we were actually already leaving Barcelona, but we were like a little early to take off to the airport, but we had to already check out. So we just went to a cafe to go get something to eat, and my homie leaves like his luggage on the side of a table while he
Yeah.
goes and orders, and right next to our table was another table of a couple that had just taken off, like they just finished eating, they took off. And we didn't notice, but there was 2 guys that entered the restaurant and sat down at that exact same table. So there's still dirty plates on the table, right? And they're pretending to eat. And as they're pretending to eat, they're going through my homie's luggage.
Oh shit! So this happened to
To Dennis, yeah.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So,
It's turkey.
I never
he
seen
turned
you with
around.
this turkey, though.
He turned around and started like screaming at him. And I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I noticed they had their hand inside the luggage. I was like, "Oh shit! Like this is happening right next to me. I never even noticed this."
Damn. So they're already eyeing him, pretty much.
Yeah, they were eyeing him. And I saw it too in Rome at the train station.
Oh, yeah, it happens a lot in Rome.
Yeah,
In the
where like
tourist
you could just see,
attractions,
like,
right?
yeah, like hands just like swiping.
Yeah.
But like I never saw like anything getting pulled out of the pocket.
So what do you recommend for those people who do go like that? Just wear like those fanny packs.
Go
or what?
strapped up, you know?
Take your strap.
Blast. As soon as you see a hand.
Nah, what I do to places like that, like I'll take
Don't say the shoulder wallet.
Was
no,
that-
I just take like pants or like shorts, but like with I'll put everything in my back pocket and just put the button on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, those like their pants with like the little buttons in the back. And
Yeah.
just, like,
Yeah.
so that way they can just go in there and get out.
Because they're gonna struggle to take it off.
Rolling with my clack, 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 clack. Clack, clack, clack. That's just funny, dude. That's what it reminded me of carrying a Glock with you or something. Damn. I mean, Japan though, like Japan is. Did you ever get lost? Did you get lost?
Yeah.
Wait, you
So-
told. Yeah, you did tell me something about like going the wrong way.
So Tokyo's subway system is like really intense. Like there's exits everywhere, there's stops everywhere, there's people absolutely everywhere. But it's very well like there's signage everywhere. You can't get lost unless like you're not paying attention. We go to Osaka and the train station is not as big, it's not as crowded, and we were getting lost almost every day.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you took a bullet train there, right?
Yeah, we took they call it the Shinkansen. We took it there on.
Shinkansen.
We arrived Friday night and we took off to Osaka Sunday morning, and it's like a 3-hour train ride to Osaka. But once you arrive to the train station in Osaka, there's just so many exits and there's not enough like signage that we didn't know where to go. The first time that we got out of the train and we were looking for our hotel, we couldn't find the hotel. We just kept on going around in circles. And it's not till the last day we were there that we realized we could have cut through the building and it leads us like straight to like the street where the hotel is. And then the night before that, we realized, so the train station in Osaka is kind of like Chicago, where there's a like an underground city, not an underground city, but there's like a lot of stores and like restaurants underneath the buildings, and it's all like for the winter. So whenever it's like freezing out there, like, and you get off the train, like everyone just goes underneath the streets, and it's like, you know, like I said, like its own city underneath, underground. So the same thing was in Osaka. So we realized that we could just go underneath, like by the trains, and like walk towards a hotel. And on the second to last day, like that's when we noticed, like, oh shit, there was an exit literally on our hotel. Like we were getting lost for no reason.
Damn.
Like, how were the hotels though? Like, you stayed at Airbnb too, no?
We stayed at one Airbnb.
Was it a hostel or just a?
No. We stayed at one Airbnb when we got to Japan. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were in an Airbnb in I forgot what's the name of the city. Shinjuku. We were in Shinjuku for 3 days. Then we took the Shinkansen down to Osaka. We were in a hotel for 3 days in Osaka. And then we came back to Tokyo again. We were in the Ginza
I might
district.
lost where you're at, bro.
Hey, did you guys ever experience like in the episode of The Simpsons when King of the Hill? I think it's King of the Hill where they go to Japan because he has a stepbrother. He has a Japanese stepbrother.
Oh my god!
And remember they go into the hotel and they're like, I guess this is the room, and it's just the waiting room to the room, but they didn't realize that till the end.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Was it The Simpsons or the King of the Hill?
No, it's King of the Hill.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It looks.
Yeah.
It looks like what's his name? Oh, the main character. Why am I blanking out?
Yeah,
Hank Hill?
Hank. Yeah, it looks like Hank was like a little bit darker.
yeah.
Eyes. Yeah.
Asian looking.
Or like in The Simpsons when Homer just walks through the paper walls, like
Oh yeah.
he never opens
we,
them.
we
He
didn't
just-
say hotels like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are completely different. Those are more traditional.
Okay.
Like with those, like they'll have like a dining table like on the floor. You eat like, you know, sitting
Oh
down.
shit! I was right. How's it sushi, dude?
You know what? Honestly, we only went to one sushi spot, and it was like the revolving sushi, where like you just order on the iPad and like the little train passes by and you just pick it up from them.
That's
Or they
crazy.
already have like sushi revolving. You just pick up the plates.
Does it feel a lot more fresher? Of course.
It's fresher, but honestly, it's not that much greater.
What about
than here.
ramen?
Yo, ramen's a different
Ramen?
story.
Yeah.
Ramen was fucking
Fuck,
delicious.
tell me about the ramen, bro.
Yo,
Tell me.
the day that we got there, like we were
Yeah.
I
starving.
feel like I even had to like get
Yeah.
comfortable for this
Nah, I
shit.
had to get comfortable. I was already like sliding off. We went to the famous, well, it's Instagram famous ramen spot where you pull up and you order the food through like a vending machine. You feed in money to the vending machine. You just click on the picture that you want. You get in line, and then there's like individual booths. And then you go to your individual booth. You hand them a ticket, and then it's like you do everything on your own. Like no one's talking in the restaurant. Like it's more for like
Just to eat. Just go in there
Yeah,
and eat
exactly.
and get the fuck out.
Wait,
Yeah,
so no
exactly.
one's talking at all? Like,
no,
Like,
like
not even-
mostly
Hey,
everyone that goes there are on their own. They're
Oh,
by
they're
themselves. Like,
solos.
yeah,
Are you-
it's like solo dining
Are
experience.
you just like hearing like slurping on the other side?
Yeah, yeah. That's all you hear.
you turn around like, he's not eating noodles.
It's a glory hole. you know?
But yeah, we went to that ramen spot. Is, like I said, it's Instagram famous, and we went to another ramen spot that was right next to our hotel when we were in Ginza, and I found out it's one of the most popular ramen spots in Tokyo. And we went in there, like when they were about to close, they just told us like, "Hey, we're closing in 30 minutes, but you can still order." So we just ordered real quick. We don't even know what we ordered, and it was the best ramen I've ever had in my life. It was so good. We went back 2 days later.
So when
We'll
you
eat
say
again.
you make it on your own, like, they just give you like the warm soup and you just put the noodles in there, or what the fuck?
Wait, what?
What do you mean? Like, you order on your own?
Yeah,
Then
you're
you make
ordering from the vending machine.
Yeah.
You put in the money, you order from the vending machine, you get a little ticket. Then you go to your individual booth, and then you hand them the ticket, and they'll give you the food.
Oh, I
But there's
thought
like
you were
they're like small little stalls, like they're really tiny,
Mhm.
where they have walls on the side, so you don't even see anyone. So no one's talking in there.
I think
You're
so-
just on your own.
So Stephanie, you were like in a different booth.
Yeah, Stephanie was actually, yeah, she was right next to me. But like, you know, we were just like, hey, like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and then they also have like little
Pass me the
boards.
sriracha.
Nah, they don't eat sriracha out there.
Oh, fuck.
They have like individual like little boards with like signage, And then if you need anything, you just hit a bell and you give them the board. So you don't even tell them what you need.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you just.
So it's kind of like that Brazilian shit when you try to turn your shit upside down just to get more meat and less meat. But like this is more like you actually.
Are you fucking listening to you just said right now?
No.
Fuck, dude. You even have headphones on, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just
Jesus
I
fucking Christ, man.
That's the closest thing I can relate
Dude,
to.
he literally explained to you 2-3 times
No,
already.
but I'm saying it's the closest thing I can relate to. Like just saying, hey, instead of saying something, you just put your fucking thing and then you turn
Are
off.
you so ruthless, cut?
Yeah, why you gonna be so
Alright,
ruthless,
well, my
dude?
bad. My bad.
But I feel you down.
Dude, this guy's literally literally wrote a book, a manual for you to fucking
Hey,
read.
write it again.
It's like a handbook.
Oh damn, my feet are hurting. Hold on. Yeah, so that's
What do you
cool.
mean your feet are hurting. You sitting down.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you. Yesterday I was walking all day, so like the bottom of my feet hurt even more now.
It's all that mushrooms in your toes.
So yeah, you excited to come back to LA or what?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
I'm not too excited.
What's the main thing you miss out here? Just without other than family, because that's number one always.
Well, you know what? When he picked me up from the airport today, I was like, the scenery is just so beautiful out here compared to Phoenix. Phoenix is like
It's a
everything,
flatline, right?
yeah, everything is brown, bro. The houses are brown.
Why you gotta be so racist though? you know what I mean?
That's not just the people,
You know
but like the streets are all brown. The houses are all brown. Like trees are all fucked up. The grass is all dead. Like it's just one.
just a desert, no?
Yeah, it's just literally it's a desert.
At least your windshields won't be breaking anymore.
Oh, really?
I broke one windshield from the work van and a personal from my car.
Oh, that's right. The one for
Wow.
Yeah.
But I guess that's normal out there.
Yeah, because like people don't have grass in their front yards,
Oh,
so they fill it up with like rocks and shit, like little pebbles. So all that shit gets to the road or like it falls off into the freeways.
it's a lot of
Even
debris.
the freeway has rocks.
Yeah, the freeway has rocks too, like on the sides.
Yeah.
So you're driving, you just see rocks flying and shit.
Oh wow,
Yeah, it's stupid.
sounds like hell. Actually,
Yeah, you see a lot of cars out there with like cracked windshields.
are you gonna miss those AZ activities though?
What is the activity?
All those AZ activities out there.
what you talking about? Only AZ
All those
activities I had out there was
crazy
like Lalo.
activities out there.
What exit? I'm from LA, bitch. The
Oh,
fuck?
calm down. Calm down. All of
Straight
a
out of
sudden,
Compton,
man.
homie.
This motherfucker wanted to move out there before I did.
Dude, we were talking about the other day how he was so hyped to get a fucking
I
house
was.
out there. He was already ready to fucking go.
Now I can't even afford fucking. I can't even afford dinner sometimes. Fuck. This is why it's going to be our last episode. I'm selling this broadcaster.
Yeah,
after.
this is the last episode, guys. So enjoy. We never made it to 30, by the way.
Want to
Sure.
thank the tens and tens of people out there.
Yeah, the
that
tens.
were
No,
listening.
the ones and ones. The ones and ones and zizzes.
And all those ones are all Lalo repeats.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the
no.
repeats.
It's just me. Yeah, dude. For real. Probably just me listening to that shit up. No, not really, guys. I stopped listening to it on YouTube.
So who's
Yeah,
listening now?
I don't know,
Well,
dude.
but people, when we were like putting out episodes, most of our
First
listens
of all,
were
put
on,
out.
yeah, most of the views we got or listens, whatever, were on YouTube.
Yeah.
Spotify never caught up though. I don't know why. It's still an option though. It's still
I'm
an
still
option.
yet to
That's where I listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still yet to listen to more. I mean, I haven't looked into the analytics, whatever.
Hey, bro, weren't
charts.
you supposed to be at work 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, I already clocked in.
Yeah. The beauty of working from home.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
That's why-
telling you.
I'm checking my Slack once in a while. That's why I'm kind of dozing off on my phone a little bit. But
A couple
know,
weeks
it's
ago,
fine.
like on a Sunday, we watched movies the whole day. It's like, I'll be back. He left like 10 minutes, came back, and he was just there the whole day watching movies. He never put his hand on the keyboard once.
that's what work is. You know, Yeah. Just babysitting. You know.
You guys are cute together.
Babysitting Lalo.
Hey, so what's up? You're gonna finally join the podcast full time now, or what? Now that you can come back
I
to LA,
mean,
Yeah, what's up with that?
I
What's
just found
going
out a
on?
few minutes ago. This is the last one.
That's true.
you're gonna start a new one without Lalo. That's why. That was the whole plan. You know.
Yeah, that was it. Hey, Lalo, I want to borrow your roadcaster. Nah, it's gonna be a no.
Like, it's all good.
Hey,
I'll take it.
you haven't watched Avatar? Have you seen? Did you see Avatar?
No, don't spoil it for me. I haven't watched it.
I have not watched it.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to watch it.
I want to watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Do you miss the Burbank theaters and all that? You used to go there all the time.
No.
No.
Theaters out here are expensive as hell.
AZ's better.
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper.
God, they're a lot cheaper.
The
but-
AMC, if you go like before 4,
But don't you have the pass anyways?
no, I canceled it.
Oh,
Because there was a good period of time where like there was nothing to watch. I think it was like a little bit before Halloween.
yeah.
There was nothing to
He's
watch.
dead.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
paying
dead.
for this shit anymore. Especially because, like I said, the theater in AZ, they're like $7, and if you go like after 4 p.m., after 5, whatever it is, it goes up to like $10. Like it's not that expensive.
That's the max. Out here is
Yeah.
like $20.
Yeah, if
22
you
bucks.
even the Dolby theater is $12.
Yeah, you do.
And the
you do
Dolby
notice
here is
that.
like 20 something, $25.
Yeah.
25, I think. 24, 25.
Yeah, bro, that shit's expensive as hell. So I recently went to the other chain that they have out there called what is it, Harkins?
Harkin. They have one here too.
Yeah.
Hey, Cinepolis.
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 You know, people tell me always say that wrong. Sinopolis or Sinopolis?
Cinepolis. Cineopolis.
Cinepolis.
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 One of them
What are
two.
your memories there, Lalo?
I did go. I'll be honest. I did go see a couple movies at Sinopolis.
Yeah, this dude will text me like, bro, you gotta watch this movie. It's funny as hell in Spanish. And I'm there watching it in Spanish.
Dude, Toy Story 4 in Spanish was one of the
Crickets.
funniest things I've seen in my life, bro. That shit was so fucking funny.
It's just like Spanish is my first language, but I just don't really understand.
No, I
Spanish
understand.
jokes.
No, and then Coco for sure. Coco was really good in Spanish. Coco was really good in Spanish. I go just thinking about it, makes me want to
That little kid is named Eduardo too, and he plays the guitar.
cry. No,
And he looks like Lalo.
that was his uncle, Eduardo. Fuck, I forgot
De
his
la
first-
Cruz.
Nah, why you give me my first? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Who else was it? I mean, yeah. What movie did I see? I think those two movies were the primary movies that I saw in Spanish. Oh no, I saw the. What's that one movie with a dog? A Dog's Purpose. I saw it in.
Oh,
I saw
that
it in
movie was
Spanish.
really good.
I saw it in Spanish.
Yeah.
But I just forgot.
There's a few of them. I don't know which one.
I wouldn't say
really
it was
like.
funny, but it was good in Spanish. I ain't had a problem with it.
It's not
That
supposed to
was
be funny. It's just
That's
super
what I'm
sad.
saying. Like, I don't think it was funny because I told him the movies were good, but the other two movies that I saw were funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, bro, it's fucking one of those days where like
I know, man. I don't know. Something about today, huh? Like, it's weird.
it was nice and sunny down in Santa Ana
Yeah.
today. Oh, we went back to Santa Ana Wednesday.
Santa Ana wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked
Any
him up.
memories down there?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got a few.
I got a few memories.
Started
I was
acting
actually
out.
Why are you getting so sad, dude?
I was actually gonna tell him, hey,
Dude.
let's go to this brewery that I like going to. I used to like going to, and then I was like, nah, dude.
So
Don't
many
bring back
memories?
too many memories.
Damn.
Hey, but it was a good airport. I've never been to the Santa Ana airport.
John Wayne?
John
Yeah.
Wayne, yeah.
You know the name of it?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was an airport called John Wayne on there.
It's nicer than Burbank. It's nicer than Long Beach.
It's big. It's pretty big.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be smaller than
Yeah, I
that.
thought it was gonna be like Burbank big.
Yeah, I got out. I'm like, oh.
The
I don't even know where to
the
go.
one up north is pretty big too. The Ontario one.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Ontario's pretty big
That's
too.
not north. That's
That is north.
Ontario's north.
Yeah.
Ontario's north.
Oxnard is back here.
It's like,
I think he's confusing it for Oxnard.
maybe. That's the one that's on the
By
210?
the Ventura, yeah, Ventura.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's Oxnard.
No,
I thought
Man,
Oxnard
your shit's all
was,
fucked up.
damn, dude, I'm fucked up. Like I'm fucking norteado and shit.
And you live here.
Yeah, shit. But we went to Stacks though. That pancakes are fire, bro.
damn.
Fuego.
Yeah, dude, we could have made it before you got to work.
I know. You
Yeah.
didn't fucking
Just
take
thought
me,
of-
you bitch.
I'm telling you, I didn't know we were gonna podcast today because this was like, hey, went to my house. Like, oh, all right, cool. No questions asked over here. You can stay over. You can sleep.
He asked
over.
me, hey, you want a podcast Friday? And I just sent him like a sleeping emoji. He's like, oh, okay, cool. And I started thinking, like, why are we not going to do this on Thursday? Like, I can't go home. No one's going to be at home.
He just thought you were gonna be busy today. Probably.
I just thought you
No,
were-
I'm going to be busy tomorrow. My mom doesn't work on Fridays.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna be busy with me though.
Never mind.
See,
I was going to say it.
yeah. Dry sense of humor, huh?
Damn.
Hey, bro.
Why you always touching my
Chill.
toes over here, man?
the
Hey,
fuck?
you want to play footsie or what?
Nah, man.
Nah, actually my feet hurt. I don't want to play footsie right now, dude. Not right now. But what do you got for AC's best though, Turkey?
What do you mean?
What's on news stories?
I don't know. I'm just fucking.
Hey, but for real,
going.
how do you guys feel about Argentina winning though?
We're going back to that.
I want to go back to it because I don't think we really touched it. Like,
I mean, they
Look,
won.
I know you guys said, like, you guys aren't going to have any more sport predictions. This is
so this is not prediction. We're just talking
No,
about the
I
results.
know. Hold the fuck up. But I actually predicted Argentina and France were going to go to the final.
We
And I was
did?
like, if it's not going to be them two, at least Brazil.
We should have fucking bet on it, dude.
I did.
You bet on it?
Yeah.
How much you win?
I mean, I won a few bucks.
Shut the fuck up. You bet on it?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
So what'd you win?
I didn't win too much money because once you start adding like more teams to like the pot, it's like your
chances of winning, like you win. Like,
yeah, your chances of winning goes up, but your odds go down.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably just like tripled my money.
So wait, so you bet on Argentina and France going to the final, but you also had like a B and a C.
Yeah, and I also had for Golden Boot, which was I thought Lautaro Martinez was gonna be the Golden Boot winner, and I don't even think he scored any goals. He got benched after the first game, the Saudi Arabia game. He got benched after that. Julian Alvarez took over, and Julian Alvarez was just beasting it. And
Hey, did Chavez win the long?
I think today's the last day to vote on the best goal of the tournament.
Oh, okay.
But I voted on it, but it doesn't give you the results.
Oh shit!
Like you know how like okay, so far right now this one's at 30%, this one's 20%, something like that.
This is Instagram, bro. This ain't Instagram.
No, but I mean, in other voting polls, you could sometimes see it. But I honestly don't even think he'll probably come up in like top 3 because it's just a free kick.
Yeah,
like the Richarlison goal, the first one he scored, where like he did like the scorpion kick.
Yeah.
That's got to be number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Because I think Memo won goalkeeper ones, right? Or
No.
Yeah, he won. No,
he only got a man of the match.
No, he got man of the match.
Man of the match for that save.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
weird.
goalkeeper of the tournament is Dibu.
Oh, fuck that dude.
And
He's
today
a good goalie, but yeah, Kai Gordo.
I think today Memo went to Italy now. He's
Yeah,
in Italy.
today,
now.
Officially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy for him to go back to Europe. That's weird.
At that age,
Was it 36?
I think he's 38. I think so.
he's 37.
Yeah,
37,
Damn.
38.
Like, did he really have to go up there?
I don't think so, but
he doesn't have to anymore. Like
Yeah.
he has nothing to prove. But I mean, I give him props. I would
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Fuck it, a year out
Especially
there?
when you
Fuck it.
go play in a league where you've never played.
It's
before.
Serie A too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying Italy.
Yeah.
See, like I've always thought about like how come these players don't move from like league to league. Like if I was like professional footballer, I would do the same thing. Like I wouldn't like sign like long contracts. I would start jumping around from country to country. But that's just because I love to travel and I've always wanted to live overseas.
Well, you're already traveling. If you think about it, you're traveling with a team.
Yeah, you're traveling, but you're traveling for work, and you're only there usually for like a day or two.
I mean, but how if you're really?
And I don't even think you're allowed to like go out. You got to be concentrated with the team. You have to stay in the hotel, and then you have to go do your like pre warm ups.
Exactly.
Your
So
training.
it's the same thing when you're like back at home in a way. You can't do.
No,
crazy.
you have your free days. As a matter of fact, I think they only train in the morning, and that's it. Like you have the whole night to yourself.
It's like a 4-hour practice. Huh?
Yeah, something like that. Where like they even have like team meals where like they all have lunch together.
Yeah, I don't think you can work for 8 hours doing
No,
practice. You'll be fucking burned the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you have like, because I know these players also have like therapists.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they make them go through something like that before even
Yeah.
going to practice or after.
yeah. And I know some of them go to school too, like to learn English.
Yeah.
Like I know, if I'm not mistaken, Mascherano, he's like a coach now for the under 17 maybe Argentinian team. And one of his requirements is like everyone needs to go to school and learn English. That way, it's easier for you to go abroad and go to Europe.
Yeah, because I think that's like, well, English is like the international language.
yeah.
So that's weird, huh? How English just became the international language.
Well, it's not weird. It happened because of the computers.
Yeah.
Like, let's say someone in like France like invented the internet computer, and like the keyboard wasn't French. Like, I'm sure French would have been the international language.
Damn.
Or been the world language.
La français? Francais? Why does Turkey look so sleepy, dude?
I don't know. Today I'm just fucking sleepy.
You was so pumped up in the morning. He called me. He even called me. Hey, dude, what up, dog?
I think I just spend all my energy in the morning and I get lazy later.
I think it's this podcast.
Yeah, it's this podcast too a little bit.
You know,
it's dragging a
it's
little
kind of,
bit.
it's kind of,
I don't know.
It's kind of like muggy. It's kind of like little.
That's hot as
It's
fuck
hot
in
as fuck
here.
here. Yeah, it's getting hot.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Before let's cut this short. If you want, what is your new goals for your next year, guys?
My goal is to
Please tell me get out of the house.
If you want me out, I'll go out. I'll
Not like
leave.
that.
I'll leave, dude. Fuck.
No, you want me to get out of the house?
What?
Nothing. What are your goals for next year?
My goal for next year is to, I don't know. Come back to me. I'll think of something.
Manny.
I never make short term goals. I only make like long term. Like the only short term goals I make is like just for vacationing, like traveling.
Okay, next place to travel next year.
Well, me and Champurrado have been talking about going to Cancun for like the past 2 years.
Champurrado.
And I think I want to make that happen this year.
Yeah.
Look at now, and I'm down.
Yeah.
Is your name Champurrado?
No, it's Champurriskis.
So yeah, I want to do that. Or
Lalo's like that coffee that you put too much coffee and nobody wants to touch. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows that. Oh, it's too amargo. You know, like nobody touches it. Yeah.
Yo, turkey.
I'm like,
fuck
I'm
up.
like-
El pavolón.
El pavolón.
No, but yeah, either that or like, I wouldn't mind going back to New York. New York is
Nice.
cool.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
So
Yeah.
Brian holds the record right now. He's been there more times.
Yeah,
I mean, but he does it now for work.
but it still counts. 'Cause you're
Yeah, I
going
mean,
there.
it does because he's like.
So he's
roaming
been there
around.
4. You've been there how many? Three times?
To New York?
Yeah.
Just once.
Just once, and you?
2.
So right now the leaderboard is Champurrado,
Champurrado.
Burnt Coffee, and Meme Lord. Yeah.
And then turkey at the end with 0.
Turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it would be Steph and then Turkey.
Oh yeah, staff is in there.
Yeah.
What's that? What? Oh, I forgot what movie it is, man. They have something about something Lord, but it's just funny.
Speaking of Meme Lord, have you ever told Lalo like our insider or IG?
Are you ready to break it to him?
I mean,
Do I need a beer for this?
Nah.
I mean,
I
I,
think-
don't need it.
I
I
think
mean, you
you're
probably need it.
I think you're already set.
All right, go.
enough.
Okay, so a couple months ago, I forgot I said something, and then you ended up saying something. Oh, we have an inside joke about that, or something like that, about you, right?
I don't remember how this conversation came up.
Yeah, and then I remember
I think
just
we were probably like 6 IPAs in.
yeah. I mean,
Your
there, was a lot,
favorite
there,
ones.
there was a lot of IPAs happening in Arizona. So, okay, was the inside joke? Was the inside joke that Meme Lord and Turkey have
And
against me?
Pavolon.
Have again?
We just share memes that are kind of linked to you. And we call them Lalo activities,
Yeah.
or Lalo at it again.
Lalo at it again. Lalo activities.
Yeah, and that's the bond now. You know,
Yeah.
it's just memes relating to
And
like
now-
situations you would be in.
And now he's a meme lord for that.
Meme Lord, yeah, the best.
The best. That's funny. I wonder if you guys shared those memes to me, and I'm just like,
There's some I haven't. No,
There's
Some
some
I
I
don't.
have.
There's
Because
some I
sometimes
don't.
like, this is like to
Some
the
are too
T. This is Eduardo.
because
Yeah.
there's like,
I gotta send it to
because the
him.
ones he sent me like lately are like his girl slapping the shit out of his guy, or
oh yeah, that's the
like,
last one I sent you. Yeah.
It's like that's you.
It
bro.
reminded me of you though.
And the guy's like bleeding from his nose, all happy and shit. I think he sent you that one.
Of
No?
course, that's all Lalo activities.
Yeah, Lalo activities. But if it really resonates, it's gonna be a Lalo at it again. So Lalo activities could be something you could do
That
like,
you might do.
that you might do that's within your realm. But if it's a Lalo at it again, it's like really linked to you.
Like,
Like this is
it's going to
definitely-
there's
happen or it's
stages,
already
though.
happened.
There's,
Yeah,
there's,
there's
like
stages.
there's like a yellow and red meter
Yeah.
going on right there.
There's yellow, red, yeah. Never green.
Never
Never green. Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck you guys. All right,
Man,
well,
we just know you too well.
But that's your Christmas present. Right
that's
there.
right. That's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good
Yeah.
Christmas present. I like my Christmas presents. I'm still yet to open tu tamalote que tienes ahí.
It's fucking hot in here, so
Yeah,
let's
bro.
wrap it up.
Like, also as well.
All right,
I'm about to
guys.
take out my
Well,
sweater.
thank you guys for joining us on our last episode of the year. Again, we have AZ's best, Meme Lord, aka Manny, then Turkey. Any last words, guys?
Just take care out there. Have a happy New Year and
Stay safe.
stay safe and
Merry Christmas too.
best of wishes. You know.
If you're into the Christmas,
Yeah,
Si no
fuck,
tienen meta, Si no tienen metas, que no te la metan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us this long year and for the podcast that we had done. We were hoping to hit 30 this year, but we didn't.
We fell a lot
We
short.
fell by one,
Yeah.
but it's fine because we're gonna start off with 30.
Yeah, but and then who knows if we're around, you know?
I mean, we AC's
Yeah.
best is gonna be around more often, so
Yeah.
we could definitely turn this around.
Definitely.
It's definitely really hot in this room today.
It's fucking really hot in here, actually.
Yeah.
So
And
you better
also-
just fucking end it already, dude. It's fucking hot in here.
All right, thank you guys for joining us at Parallel Discussion. Thank you and follow us at paralleldiscussion.pod on Instagram and email us at aparalleldiscussion.ask@gmail.com. Doot doot doot
Bye.
doot 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 doot.
Toot toot.